Hey kid, I don't know if I ever told you this, but if you feel that need, you know that need for, wait, what was it? The need for, shit, I always forget this.
Rydell, man, I got you. Don't worry. Hey, I had to use some of that baby powder.
I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, Rydell.
Oh, speed, speed, the need for speed.
To let that slide. There aren't enough police and leg shot to stop that.
Hello, pal. I wasn't paying attention.
Think you're gonna win racing that thing, huh?
You worried?
Concerned, maybe, for your safety.
Control here. We're going after this perp too. We're out.
Yeah.
All units, interceptors joining in on the chase. I won't let you win.
I'm surprised you're still in the race. I would have thought you'd flame out by now.
I mean, I am on fire, if that's what you're saying.
We're getting on the action, team.
You're not gonna say anything about my chances?
Sorry, I'm busy right now. Can I ignore you another time?
Let's see if you can hold the nerve to the plate. We're here to have some fun, team.
Banking on me crashing out?
Nah, I'd hate to beat you on a technicality.
Oh yeah? How you gonna do that?
Driving backwards?
Try it. Might improve your lap time.
Interceptor is first on the scene. Yeah, we're out. They took us down.
You ain't got the horsepower to keep up.
Hey,
What is it now, Yaz?
just checking you're still in the race.
What are you driving blindfold? Because that would explain a few things.
These knuckleheads don't give a damn about traffic. AWG to the right on the scene, Control. I'm running hard and fast for the slam.
I'm done here, team. Sorry, folks. Undercover here, dispatch.
Getting worried I'm gonna win and take that car?
You should worry about crashing if you don't focus up.
Oh, I'm focused. Focused on winning my car back.
You could do better. Actually, judging by your racing, maybe not.
AWD joining the others in the pursuit, dispatch. In pursuit of those suspects, dispatch. Interceptors begun the chase.
What's the matter, Yaz? You've been pretty quiet.
Just concentrating on racing. Maybe you should try it.
Oh, yeah, I am. And I'm one step closer to getting my car back. All right?
You got your entire life to be an idiot. Take today off. Did you hit that paint job?
Yeah, why?
Well, you know what they say about dress for the job you want? Looks like you want to be a clown.
Stop this car before they take a civilian out.
Control here and ready.
Hey, Yaz, remember to have it detailed before I pick it up. I hate the smell of failure.
You really think you're gonna win, don't you?
Oh, I don't think, Yaz.
You're right. You don't think.
I'm not.
Gotta hand it to you. Surprised you made it this far.
What's the matter? Can't handle my skills?
If I had $1 for every time you showed some skills, I'd have $1.
Don't slow it down. My money, nigga, save my money. You think you're punching your time? Now, bro, where the race? No one takes my money without a fight.
Yes!
That was wild, bro!
We did it!
Woohoo! Everybody loves an underdog.
Oh yeah? How's Alec?
Broke, fam. Thanks to you.
I'm lost. Why do you sound happy?
Oh, did I give you the impression that I work for Alex? How many times I have to tell you, Speedy? You never bet on just one horse. When I win, I win. When I lose, I still win. Learn from this, Jasmine. Loyalty's overrated. Nah, it's not. Yo, bro, can I get a ride? Hey, you earned it.
Just go easy. She's got more kick than the last time you drove her.
Kick, huh? You know, my dad would love to see all this work you've done on it.
You think?
Yeah, and I need someone to take my car back to the garage. Try to keep up. Yes, you weren't kidding. She's got more kick than a Carolina Reaper.
Told you.
But I... could have done driving this thing.
Crashed on the first corner?
You forget what just happened?
No, I saw you lose it a few times.
Only one of us lost it.
Damn, that was cold.
Too soon?
Just go easy, okay?
Please. I've waited 2 years. We are way past going easy.
You're on. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
You must have put in a lot of work over these years.
Night and day.
Shows. Still. Can't believe you couldn't win the grand even in this.
You ever gonna let me live this down?
Not a chance.
This city holds a lot of memories.
It's our city now. We finally made it. Raced our way into Lakeshore legend.
We still got work to do. Harder at the top. Everybody wants to take you down. Believe me.
I'd like to see them try when I'm driving this whip. Rydell is gonna be hyped when he sees her.
Think he's gonna be okay with me turning up?
Why wouldn't he be?
'Cause he's stubborn?
Check the mirror lately?
I ain't stubborn.
Seriously? Remember that time at Deering's when you ordered the Junko Chili sub with all the trimmings?
And?
He said, girl, you won't finish all that.
And your point?
You ended up stuffing your face till.
I threw up all over Rydell.
And he said,
Next time, order the salad. Easier to clean. I miss him.
he misses you too, yes?
We'll see.
You made a mistake. Own it.
Talking mistakes.
Yeah?
How about this? People loving this drama.
What, you trying to ruin the moment?
What, I'm the only one getting chewed out?
Ain't much to say. Without her, I wouldn't have won the grand.
So you replaced me.
Tess was not a Yaz replacement. For starters, she didn't know the difference between a spanner and a torque wrench.
I don't doubt that.
She did know the difference between sweet potatoes and yams, though.
There's a difference? You had no idea what her play was?
Had my doubts. Honestly, though, only thing I cared about was beating you.
Yeah, and I deserve that. But people like Pinks, they're only out for themselves.
Maybe, but everyone deserves a second chance, right? An opportunity to change.
Okay, I'm getting the irony. Can't wait to see what you two did with the garage. Was thinking about how Rydell would call me when he couldn't find Wrenchy.
Funny, caught him talking to Wrenchy last week.
What was he saying?
How come I always find you now? You're exactly where I put you. I told him you hit it deliberately, just to mess with him.
You know, I'm about to turn around.
Yes, you better not run off with another one of my cars.
Can't make no promises. Remember when we started out?
Yeah, of course.
Just a couple of gearheads with nothing to lose.
You thought we were gonna win it all right off the bat.
You thought we were gonna win it all. I had a handle on reality.
Maybe. Although, I can't believe you made me do that jump.
Could have been over before we even started. But the thrill, right? You can't bottle that.
It's what we live for. That need for...
Don't say it. But yeah, this is just the end of the beginning.
No doubt. Besides, something's missing from the garage.
What?
Jasmine touch. Look who I found.
Sounds pretty. Smells nice, too. Rydell,
Compressor shot. Dude tried to fix it himself. I told him. Now I gotta undo what he did.
Should have listened to you.
Pain in the ass. So how's the heights?
Overrated. You take the turbo out first?
Since when do you do things by the book?
Well, never too late to start.
Well, all right.
The lake? Better watch out.
Street racing started in the street, right? So it's street. Hip hop is street. When you think about urban wear, which is skateboarding brands, which is called streetwear, it's all from the hood. And it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be an urban, metropolitan, or like hood. It's just for racing, for hip hop. Oh, as far as the correlation in hip hop, street racing, the big rims and shit like that. Spinners. Spinners were made to try to cool down, exhaust, and all of that shit. We took it to hip hop in the early 2000s. All the ballers had spinners on their trucks and all of that shit, 24-inch rims. Even decking the car out. The car culture is really like essentially a street and hip hop culture. Struggle, that's where everyone comes from. So hip hop started from struggle. It was people who would take their parents' records, right? And they knew that in the beginning of this record, it's 10 seconds that the drum is just looping. What they'll do is put that on the turntable, and then they'll loop that 10 seconds, and that's your beat. Then they'll take another record, put it on the other side of the turntable, and that gives you your percussions and your hi-hats. And then they just take a microphone and rap. Hip-hop was, the foundation is built off sampling initially, like essentially. And that's the whole, that's what we do. So I think everything that goes into it, I think the struggle speaks out the best. And we all know that. It's the struggle. Everybody who wasn't like born with a silver spoon in their mouth, even those mothers born with a silver spoon in their mouth, they always feel the need to show that they're worthy. That they need to show their parents, man, I'm not just no hedge fund baby. Like I got this. I know rich billionaire, born billionaire motherfuckers who own multi-million-dollar businesses by themselves, and it's not no Trump thing where the dad gave him only $10 million loan. Like what the, you know what I'm saying? It's like people who do it themselves. And I think that even if you have a silver spoon, just keep going, because if you stop, bro, you can't afford to stop. No one can afford to stop. Because if you stop, it's over. And that's the truth. And for lack of better words, in the most simplest terms, if you stop, it's over. We all share the same thing, which is struggle. And for anybody struggling, I just want some words of encouragement. ASAP, meaning always striving to prosper. It's not what you think. It's not as soon as possible. But we took a positive grip on it, put a spin on something, and make it quickly. But for us, it's everything but fast. It actually has more of a positive perspective. And there was some form of encouragement that promoted prosperity and ambition amongst the young brothers. There's a lot of people where I come from who have a lot of capabilities and different backgrounds, but we never really exercise those tools or anything like that because we're so stuck in our situations or trying to live up to a facade that was, put in front of us that we got to live up to. And a other people's expectations. I think always strive to prosper is just creating your own path for your own destiny, but not going rogue and not giving up. It's always about the encouragement. I think the message for striving is easy. It's because it's so easy to give up. It's so easy to give up. You could give up, you could start doing, you could give up and you could just stay at home, or, give up all aspirations. You could give up on life, you could give up on your friends, yourself, your family. I think prosperity is just what we all want in the long end and what we hope for. And that's what we work towards. Because I think this phrase and this crew is supposed to show you that if you strive, you shall prosper. Everybody has some type of support, so I don't think that it's wise to try to take on everything as an individual by yourself, but you don't necessarily need a crew. It just worked out for me. We formed this brotherhood and this brothership because we don't have that where we from. Every time there's always an organization of guys from the urban community getting together, we labeled as a gang or some type of terrorist party or something like that. We just wanted to do something positive. We're not saints, but at the same time, we're not cold-blooded sinners, and it's really all about just getting your dreams out there, man. And I think that I'm an advocate for that. I advocate for that. I think I'm a catalyst for change. I think I'm a catalyst for, striving and prospering and doing it how you want to do it your way, because everything about me is unorthodox, man. My style, the way I talk and everything, but it works. And I just want to encourage people to be them, whatever that may mean. And whatever your goal is set to be, to try to accomplish that. That's the purpose of it. And I think that's the pursuit of happiness in life. People don't get to know that I'm human just like them. I go through struggles just like them. I go through frustrations and everything. As far as my accolades and accomplishments go, it wasn't easy, and like I said, I'm just as normal as everyone else when it comes to that matter. People just assume once you're on superstardom that you kind of don't bleed or, or shit or sleep or anything. But for me, it's more so just just showing people that we're all relatable in the same sense, that we all are the same in the same sense, because I deal with everyday struggles just like anybody else. Most of the time, a common person only correlates struggle to economic problems or, financial problems, but everybody has problems regardless of if it's economical or not. So what would you do if you had the mindset that you have now and the knowledge that you've gained throughout the years, and you could kind of like teleport back to your old self back in, 2007? I wouldn't change anything. I think that those struggles is what got me here in the first place, right? I don't think that my destiny was written in another way. So I kind of feel like the purpose of everything happening is meant to happen in that sense. As far as the keys to the game, and what I will say is that every game, every category, every margin changes. Everything. Some things change back to its original state, and some things change in hybrid to a whole nother state, or, the evolution keeps going with everything. Some things are in style in the 60s and it comes back in style in the early 2000s, and so, so on and so forth. The game always changes. I think the best thing to do is
suspects control. Dispatch, patrol is on the scene and ready to help rid the streets of this punk. They can jump, so can we.
Be advised, suspect entering Lake Virgil.
2440 got away from me, dispatch.
We lost that damn perp at Lake Virgil.
Suspect got away. Call this chase off. Looks like we got ourselves a racer here.